Hi, warriors. This is Jalen, my legal warrior. And today we have Frantz Farreau. So he is a licensed California attorney. He specializes in real estate law. He's also a real estate broker associate at Home Smart Realty West. When he's not brokering deals and diligently working to help clients, he enjoys dancing and hiking throughout the beautiful San Diego hiking trails with his dog, Hobbs. Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing very good, and I'm very excited to be interviewing you today. First question for our new series, No Lives Matter Unless, it is, how are you using your business and or socioeconomic status to fight against systematic racism?
Well, that's a very good question. I think one of the biggest elements for me is both my business and also my socioeconomic status give me a lot of flexibility in my schedule. So I can kind of decide when I want to do things, and I'm not necessarily tied to being at a desk from 9 to 5 every day. And so I'm using that to really focus a lot on volunteering. And I volunteer in the criminal justice space. I work in restorative justice. I run restorative justice circles, and I really help people understand sort of what got them to the point of potentially committing crimes or committing harms, and also help them understand not just sort of what they did, but also what systemically is present to have caused them to be in those positions so that they can move forward and be really good, productive members of society who are not committing crimes anymore, which is what we all want.
Right. Well, being that you are a real estate attorney, how would you envision bridging equality and home ownership?
So that's actually also a very interesting question. There are a lot of statistics if you just kind of like go on Google or whatever your favorite search engine is and look up statistics related to homeownership, you'll see that there is a significant disparity between sort of people who are minority groups and non-minority groups in terms of homeownership. And also there's disparities not just in home ownership, but equity levels when people own homes. So minorities, typically when they purchase a home, they purchase a home with less equity. They will finance more. Interest rates might be higher because they might not have the credit or otherwise um, sort of credit worthiness as other people. So they'll have higher interest rates. So they're kind of in a losing battle of like actually growing and developing wealth through homeownership. And so really my vision of bridging equality in homeownership is really having, first of all, across the board equitable creditworthiness requirements for people when they're trying to purchase homes. And also really in sort of from a real estate perspective, or at least a brokerage perspective, really sort of reaching out to communities and helping them understand that homeownership is achievable, and also helping them navigate what is oftentimes a very complex and scary process. It's not just, going out, finding the beautiful house, and then putting an offer in on it and getting it accepted. There's a loan process. So I work with a mortgage broker who really has an educative approach, and she really works with people and holds their hands so that they feel comfortable. And then I also do the same thing. So it's not just the process of getting the offer accepted, but understanding everything that goes into the process and everything that happens after you close on the house. So if you really think that you can only afford a $400,000 house and you're buying in a neighborhood where the average home is $800,000, that's fine, but really understand that you might actually be putting in a lot of money to fix the house.
Right. Well, if our viewership had wanted to get in touch with you to further the discussion about systematic racism, or if they had any real estate needs, how can they get in touch with you?
So my phone number, which is my preferred method of contact, is right here Website is realtorfranz.com. And my email address is also realtorfranz@gmail.com. And I am always very happy to talk to people about real estate law, or any other things that they want to talk about.
Well, thank you so much for educating us, inspiring us, and empowering our viewership to take action and to learn a lot more about what really goes on in the home, or to select a home in the home ownership process. So thank you again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be interviewed for No Lives Matter Unless, and we hope that you have a great day.
Thanks, you too.